Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, a manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Roberto Hernandez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his break. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the game. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Billy Belanger stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they're hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Josh Bliss is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. None out, runners at first and second. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Digging in, Pedro Alvarado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Alejandro Quinones. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 1 run. Digging in the switch hitter, Joe Gross. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The next 0-2. Got him.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to. And this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Ryan Goins. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Here it comes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stacy moving in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Stacy makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Holman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance, Billy Belanger. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bliss. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Pedro Alvarado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ladd will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, designated
Alejandro Quinones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the 4th ball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Carlo Lopez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Goins. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Michael Coleman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2. Plays it first here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Billy Belanger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Billy Belanger.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Hicks is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
First baseman, number
Josh
19.
Liss is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Now batting.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as there woes. Digging in and looking for more. Alejandro Quinones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alejandro
In there, and it's
Quinones.
0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit down the line at first. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Joe Gross comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again. Carlo Lopez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Strike him out here.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Stacy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless hat. Alfonso Ackerman is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right.
A manager erupts after his team earns a timely sweep. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. Into the box now, Benjamin Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ripped on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason McLean. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason McLean becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Hammock. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Freddie Hammock is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Seth Diaz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ray Molina. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Reed Brignac. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. This is hit softly to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. Standing in, Ivan Pereira. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Edward Curran. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's tough. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Ready for another chance. Benjamin Hunter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, Except the
Now
batter
batting.
did a nice job of
Right
recognizing the off-speed pitch
Jason
and getting it for a base hit.
Jason McLean will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jason McLean is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Freddie Hammock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late that time for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs on it. Digging in to try it again, Seth Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Seth Diaz is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ray Molina started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ray Molina becomes out number 2 this inning. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. I like the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edward Curran. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Benjamin Hunter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air.
You go, your ball.
I got it.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in once again, Jason McLean. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Casilla has got it, and the side is retired. So they breezed. Now at the plate, Luis Carrasco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. Foss is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping up now, Freddie Hammock. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another shot now. Seth Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. At the plate, Ray Molina. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very
well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Reed Brignac. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Ivan Pereira. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Edward Curran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. This one now batting, Benjamin Hunter. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jason McLean stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Luis Carrasco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Dominguez takes it in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Standing in, Freddie Hammock. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. Zach Woods earned his 5th win of the year.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Striding in, Larry Lemon, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Miguel Santiago. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Larry Slade is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Andy Fletcher. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Arcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jamie Arias, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Stacy is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mason Williams comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. Ronald Torreyes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stacy is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Larry Lemon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Jimenez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So only 1 hit. Striding in once again, Miguel Santiago comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Larry Slade. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed up a little high.
kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dominguez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Andy Fletcher will lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes right now, fellas.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Jamie Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Stacy is right there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mason Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Kepler is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, Larry Lemon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. To his right, Molina. Throw gets him, 2 down. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Another one sent foul. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Santiago. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Garcia on the move.
Santiago.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Leon McNamara takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully. Having split the first two in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Indianapolis Indians and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Woods is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
In the second spot tonight,
Sean Rodriguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's Michael Morse now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Strike called. 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So not much happening here. Digging in, Eric Bump. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Bump goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ira Taylor at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A called strike over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he struck him out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, nobody.
Now the pitch. Looking at strike two. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
Fielder Gabriel
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Now the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hector Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Michael Morse is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Can't start any. First delivery to him on the way.
Center fielder.
It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. He's around first, heading for 2, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Striding in once again, Richie Salazar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Looking back, go 1 here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in to try it again, Cole Figueroa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gabriel Chavez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ryan Simmons. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Sean Rodriguez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
1 out now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now, Michael Morse. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eric Bump due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Fork ball there, but it misses 2-1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eric Bump is retired to start out the 7th. Ira Taylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Alfonso Ackerman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Hey, baseball players have never been shy about celebrating, but these guys have a lot of work to do, and they know that. They're now out of the first round, but they need to stay focused moving forward if they're going to win the minor league championship.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. At the plate, Jackie Jolly. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Christopher Luke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman.
4-1.
Corona.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Hey, no runner. Hold it.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Tim Beckham stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Swing and a miss on the fork ball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Franklin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fork ball, 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting 7th, Patrick.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Mata is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Richie Schaefer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no. Ready now, Pedro Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a fork ball in for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes. First one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Now batting.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Christopher Luke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Weak grounder back to the mound. Low roller, and he barehands it. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mikey Mata. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Ready with the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. He's set, and the pitch. Nick Franklin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Richie Schaefer digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Richie Schaefer becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in once again, Jackie Jolly. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, strike him out. Watch out.
1 and 2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Luke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he gets ahead 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Donnelly fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Elmer Corona. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tapped down the line. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this year. Patrick.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular...
With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish. With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish. This manager reaches to put in perspective a bitter end to a nevertheless very successful season.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Big Daddy, Big Dog, sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6 as the Twins disposed of the Tigers 12-9. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 2-1. The Kansas City Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-4. Alex Bregman was hot at the plate collecting 3 hits in the game as the Astros were winners over the Rays 2-1.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Digging in now, Flash Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Flash Bones.
Skied into straightaway right. Collins moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Bones. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
First baseman, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got that average up over 340 now. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Striding into the box, number 15. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this is hit hard up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out there half of the second.
The shortstop.
Now to the plate, Christopher Larson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit the other way out toward right field. Collins on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Standing in, number 13. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First delivery to him on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. At the plate, Mario Zink. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Collins going back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Downtown Minneapolis. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Stepping into the box, Bud Boomer. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Bud
striding in, Bud Zink, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat. Flash Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bones.
Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Twins are set. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Ready for another chance.
Bones.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Number 15 set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Goes is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Larson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box, number 13. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Goes, moves over, and that ends the inning. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mario Zink. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Andrew Romine is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury. Digging in to try it again. Bud Boomer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Bud Zink. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again. Flash Bones 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In to score, the runner from third. And now both runners are in to score, and the lead is shaved a bit down to 6-3 now.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in once again, Bones. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he takes a cold strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag's there and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, it's pretty rare you get 2 good fastballs back-to-back to hit. He missed the first one, got the second one, and didn't miss it.
Big Dog.
In now, Big Daddy Big Dog as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Ready for another shot now, number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded, foul. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Goes is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now.
Mario
at the plate, Mario Zink. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Stepping in now, Bud Boomer, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Romine is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Bud Zink. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This one's down to third. Castellanos has it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now. Flash Bones. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Into the box now. Bones. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Into the box. Big Daddy, Big Dog. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, here's jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Big Dog.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Bruce Rondon is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Standing in now, number 15, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Christopher Larson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, number 13. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is in. Move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the
now in the box, Mario Zink. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. toward right center. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now, he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Standing in, Bud Zink, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. So digging in now, Flash Bones, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Dribbled up the line. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Into the box now. Bones, a pitch out. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. And we'll rejoin this one now in the bottom of inning number 10. At the plate, Bones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over, or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Stepping in, number 15. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now batting.
Ready now, Christopher Larson. Back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the number 16. We'll stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. We'll move forward now and rejoin this one in the bottom of inning number 11. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Mario Zink. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Push to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Riding in once again, Bud Boomer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Into the box, Bud Zink.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A runner on first with 2 away. He'll try it again from first. To short, hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one.
What a big knock. 2 outs. You move now the tying run to second base. Just keep the rally alive. Let's see what happens.
Spin and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. Stepping in now, Flash Bones as he loops under the ball and pops it up. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And both runners are off again. Fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game. 7-6. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first down of the inning. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. I looked at his stats today, and I was really surprised to see how weak they are, particularly the RBI category. No runs batted in all season long. He's obviously getting some opportunities hitting where he is, but he's got to get on track soon.
Gomez is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Larson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Stepping in now, number 15. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Into the box now, number 16, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. And that's in there, base hit. So striding in, number 13. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close. And the run will score easily.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limp. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Now with the plate, Mario Zink. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases. I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
1 out, nobody on. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat. Flash Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 4. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, number 15. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Left side. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Digging in to try it again. Number 69. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Center fielder number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mario Zink. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Bones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again. Flash Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Into the box now, number 4. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Twin strand of move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Larson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 15. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. hit to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 16. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman. Pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Into the box.
Center fielder.
Mario Zink. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Bones is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. A pause and the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Flash Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Number 4. Switch hitter batting left here. There goes the runner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Point moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading off for Minnesota. First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Point ranging back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Number 15 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. number 16. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch. To move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, number 69. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Mario Zink. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Now the tag from Beltre. He's out at third.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Flash Bones. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, number 4. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now to the plate, Christopher Larson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Twins.
Standing in, number 16. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Back goes Chu at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Stepping in now, number 13. He swings and grounds it to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He really needed this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Into the box, number 69. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Odor under it to put it away for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
digging
44.
in, Mario Zink. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Just keeping him float. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. This is skied out toward right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
Stepping up now, Bones. Hit to first. Napoli's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. So coming to the plate, Flash Bones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Gone to lead off the inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Number 4.
Into the box now, number 4. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hoying has a play, makes the play, one away. At the plate, Christopher Larson. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Andrus showing off his range. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, number 15. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The Minnesota Twins hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Luis Severino with his 4th win this season. Martin Perez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But, Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
Second baseman.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Garner ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, first baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jack Moore, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. With into the box, Miguel Avalos comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Doug Walker. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Peter Cantrell is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Batting 8.
Jude Linden is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball, 2-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garner going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Adolfo Mesa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Another 0-2 coming. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Into the box, Derek North, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's another base hit. We're only in the second inning. He's given up 5 hits already. He needs to get back to the dugout, make some adjustments if he wants to continue in this game.
That gets down.